I tested Higgsfield AI inside Canva.
Every frame matters. This is how we turn moments into powerful stories.
And honestly, it changed how I create the content. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how it works step by step. Let's get in. Just come up here on this Higgsfield.ai website, okay? And then just come here on this Canva. You have to click here on it. Now you see how this window of this Canva is looking, okay? So I just want to generate some images and video, okay? Now just come up here on this create Canva makes video and images and idea in one place, okay? So now you have to click here on it. All right, so now you will get on this window. So here there is some three options, okay? It's a prompt box, image generator, and video generator. But guys, I'm not going to use one of these. Just let me just click here on this dismiss, and then I will go on this a big workspace. So here guys, we have some different kinds of tool there. I just want to show you how this tool works, okay? So for this first, we have the select. It is the selective tool. It helps you to drag and drop. For example, when I have some prompt like this, okay, it helps you to move it around, okay? And even here too, for this pan, it is the hand. For example, you have so many things on this workflow, okay? So you have to move it, okay, around, and then you check it out, all the things you have, okay? And then here we have the draw. It helps you to draw something like this, okay? And then here too, we have the sketch notes, okay? It helps you to type something you want on your dashboard, okay? And then here we have some shapes icon. Just you have to create your own shape, okay? Depend what the kind of the shape you just want, something like that, okay? Here guys too, we have the text. So when you press here on it, just you have to type the things you want, okay? And then here we have the allow. So it helps you in the production process, something to show you something, okay, else. All right, so and then here too we have the stickers, okay? So it looks like this, and then this is the comment. Yes, you type the comment you want, then yes, you send something like this, guys, okay? All right, so now let me just try to delete this prompt. So now the things I'm going to do, guys, I just want to start it by creating the images, okay? So guys, here what I'm going to do, and I'm going first to create I'm going first to upload the primary image which am I going to use, and some references, okay? And then after I have some add prompt, okay? So now just let me go on my folder. I just want to use this image, guys, okay? So this is my primary image. I have to drag and then drop it here on this dashboard, okay? So this is the primary image I just want to use. And then let me just upload the reference image, okay? So here I have some three reference images, okay? Now you see how it looks like. It is almost all filmmakers, okay? Let me just try to put it on the line here, something like this, okay? Now here guys, this is my primary or main image, and then this is the reference images, okay? So guys, and I'm going to add my prompt, okay? So and then what I'm going to do, just come up here on this plus and then click on this prompt. So and I just want to type and I just want to paste my prompt here. So guys, my prompt says, okay, so use this primary image as extra face, okay? Apply those pose, lighting, environment from these different images, okay? But keep facial features at 100%, okay? That means, guys, I just want my face, okay, to be applied on this reference image. So now what I'm going to do, and I'm going to connect it together, okay? So first, and then let me just click here again, and then come up here on this image generator. Now you see, let me try to put it here, guys. And then guys, so this is my reference. So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to link this main image on this image generator, okay? And then guys, and I have to link this text right here, okay? See guys how it is. And then guys, so this is the reference image, the first reference image. And also guys, I have to link it on this image generator, okay? So guys, and I'm going to copy this image generator dashboard, okay? Control plus C, and then click here, Control plus V. Even let me just paste another one here for this third reference image, okay, and I'm going to connect as the same as this first one, okay. So this is my main image, okay. I have to link it with this second image generator, and I have to link it with this second reference image. Also, let me just link with my prompt here, guys, something like this. And then for this third tool, let me just link it same as the first one, okay. This is where my text will be. So guys, now you see how I have been linked my stuff. Now the things I'm going to do, and I'm going to generate, okay. So it will generate my image by using this prompt I have already gave on this place, okay. So now let me just generate. Guys, before I generate here, I just want to use like nano banana, okay. So I just want to use this pro quality at flash speed, okay. Even here, guys, too, okay. Let me just use this nano banana, okay. And then for this second image generator, and I have to choose this nano banana too. And then for this third one, it's the same, okay. All right, so after choosing this nano banana, guys, and I just want to choose the aspect ratio, just come up here on this open settings. So, and I just want to use, like, maybe you can use any aspect ratio you want, okay. Let me use this 9:60, okay. You see, guys, how this it comes in a portrait way, okay. Even this one too, let me just use this 9:60, okay. So about this one, or let me give it, it's like a landscape, okay, 16:9, yeah, something like this. Yeah, this is really good. So guys, and then after checking it, all this stuff, now the things I'm going to do, and I'm going to generate. So I have to click here, and then for this second image I have to generate, and then for this third image I have to generate. So guys, and I have to just wait a few little bit, waiting for this final result image. Alright, guys, so first let me check it for this first and second one. You can't believe, okay. Now you see this is my face, so all the things it is on this reference image except my face. So double click on it. I just want to download this image, and let's see how it is. Double click on it. Now you see how this image is looking. This is pretty nice, guys, okay. So let me just save it, and I just want to use it in my video generation, okay. So let me try to save it. So let me just come up here to download this media, okay. Then I have to save it, even this one too, okay. Yeah, let me first check it. Let me see how it is. And this is looking good, okay. So now also let me just download it here. So I'm still waiting for the third one, okay, guys. And then let's jump on it on video generation. So guys, okay, here, as I told you, this workflow, it is too big. So let me move this hand aside, and let me just generate the video, okay, guys. So, and then what I'm going to do, and then let me also use this image that I have been generated, okay. I just want to use it as a primary or main image, okay. So now let me just put it right here, and then guys, let me just create the prompt, okay. So just come up here on this ad, and then just let me create the prompt, guys, here too, okay. Let me just put it above right here, okay. Let me bring my prompt here, guys. This first prompt, it says it is just a filmmaker, just a holding camera, speak confidence, okay. This is the dialogue which this filmmaker is going to talk about, okay. And let me just create another prompt, okay. Of course, I just want to create like 3 prompts, okay. So let me just put it right here too, guys. It is a 3 prompt, but which is totally different, okay. And then this is the second one talking about this is the dialogue, okay, which will say also. And let me just bring it here to paste. Even for the third one too, guys, it is totally different than before. And then let me just paste the third prompt here too. All right, so now what am I going to do here? I have the 3 prompts, guys, okay, and I have the primary image. So what I'm going to do, just come up here on this video generator. So for the first time, we have been using the image generator, and then for this time, let's use this video generator. Okay, so now let me try to put it right here too. Okay, let me just move it down here. So and then what am I going to do? And I'm going also to copy this video generator. Okay, Ctrl+C. Let me just paste it right here. This is for the second video, and then Ctrl+V. This is for the third video, guys. Okay. After that, and I'm going to link this primary image. So let me just link it right here for all. Yeah, for all video generator, guys, something like this. And then, guys, each video generator, it has their own prompt. That's why I have to link for this first prompt on this first video generator, and then for the second one on the second one, the third one too, something like this. Okay, so guys, here too, I just want to use this aspect ratio of 16, where is 16:9. Okay, and then, guys, about this 16:9, maybe let me check it even. Okay, the quality is 7:20, guys. Okay, and I'm using these Cadence 2.0. Yeah, this is a real nice. Okay, the audio must be on, guys, don't forget about it. Okay, so even right here too, let me just check it, all the things, it is going well, the video, it is on, it is also Cadence 2.0. Here, guys, you can just also choose like killing or other things. Okay, so for this third one too, let me just also use this 16:9 aspect ratio, 15 seconds. Okay, and this, okay, off. Let me put it like on. Okay, so right here, let me just use it 10 seconds for all. Okay, this is pretty much, I have to use 10 seconds. Yeah, this is nice. Even right here too, let me just add like 10 seconds. Okay, guys, after checking it all, so now the things that you have to do, and I'm going to generate. Okay, for this first one too, let me just click here on generate. Okay, and then for the second one, I have to generate, and then for the third one, I have to generate. So now let me just wait a few minutes. Okay, that's really cool. All right, so for this first one, which is already done, I can just check it. Let me see how it is.
Every frame matters. This is how we turn moments into powerful stories.
Guys, now you see how these Higgsfield Canva did this. This is a pretty amazing. Okay, so and then I have to check it for the next one. Okay, so I think this is it is already done, and they have to check it. Let me see how also it is. Okay, so now place double click on it, and then all click
this shot. It's wanted to not still in this shot. I want it to feel natural, like you're really here with us.
No, guys, you see, this is the second prompt that I gave. Okay, so and let me also check it. The last one, okay, is still processing, but just let me give it like. And then also, so let me check it for this first prompt. Yeah,
it's not about the gear, it's about the story you choose to tell.
Yeah, that is it. So guys, and that's how you use Higgsfield AI in Canva. So guys, if you found this video helpful to you, please drop your comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and I will see you in next video, guys. Peace.
Right now, we're testing this shot. It's wanted to not still in this shot. I want it to feel natural, like you're really here with us. It's not about the gear. It's about the story you choose to tell.